Hi, hello, how are you? Welcome to I've Always Said That with your host, Brad, and today we have a very special guest, Armi.
Okay, I didn't love the way you said that, but hi, happy to be here.
Are you?
I live here, so I'm really glad.
What do you mean? This is our studio. Welcome to our studio, everybody.
This is the worst roleplay. When I imagined us roleplaying, it was not this.
We're playing Mum and Dad.
Aw, nice. Yeah.
Okay, so Salt Lake City, Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. That's what we're here today for.
Yes, obsessed with it.
I've watched seasons 1 through 5.
I have not.
I think I started like this time last year. Like,
Really?
because I saw the whole receipts, timeline, proof.
Wait,
all
how many
that.
seasons are there so far?
5 and 6 has just started.
Okay, so there's 5 seasons, and you started last year. You had a lot of free time on your hands, didn't you?
I do have a lot of free time.
That's okay. It's admirable.
Free time is a hobby of mine.
Yeah, and you excel.
So you watched season 5 with me.
Is that the one that you were watching while I just so happened to be walking past one day?
Yes.
Then yes.
Yeah.
And then I kind of got drawn in.
Yes.
Yeah,
100%.
no, yeah,
But then I
absolutely.
kind of like filled in the background
Yeah.
of all this
I
and
had
that.
many questions.
So many.
So I still have many questions.
I feel like at some point we'll just have to do a rewatch.
I think so, because I'm just like, what do you mean?
Because
she
you never
married
got to
her
see
grandfather?
Jen.
How dare you? She's been through enough,
John
apparently.
Shaw.
I don't really know.
He's in prison.
So she's like coming out of jail. Where have we
think-
gotten there yet?
I think she's almost out, if not already out.
That's crazy. What was even her charge? I think you've told me, and I'm
Yeah,
just like, that's
I'm still
crazy.
confused about the charge. It was like fraud, basically.
That's
she
nuts.
like took old people's money,
That's
like
crazy.
scammed them, and it was just
Is that
like,
kind of what Lisa's doing right now?
Oh!
Sorry.
Allegedly.
Spoilers. Spoilers.
Okay, but to warm us up, we're gonna play a little game.
Love a game.
We've got little cards in front of you.
Yes.
And you're gonna one of the housewives' names in there.
Yeah.
And you're gonna open it up, and you're gonna have to try like describe or like say the first words that come to mind, and I have to guess who it is. And we'll take turns.
Okay, you know how I feel very strongly about some of these people. And you know I don't have a lot of filter.
Perfect.
Fantastic, great.
All right, you're first.
Okay. Okay, so I just realized I'm not very good at improv.
I was gonna say, can you read?
I have a husband.
I have a husband.
I had a hard one. I have a husband, and he's older, and I like diamonds that I can't
Bronwyn.
afford. Yeah. That's really hard. I was like,
I have a husband.
That's like her biggest personality trait. I have an older husband.
You're so right. I have to
Thank
give you
you.
that. Okay.
Let's see you do better. That was really hard.
I love that. I love that.
Is it Lisa?
It's Lisa.
Why do you get the easy ones?
I love that. Do you
I
love that?
You love that?
I love that. I love that.
that.
That was an easy one.
That was so easy. Oppa!
Angie.
That was so good.
The hesitation of
Oppa!
Oppa.
Because I was like, is this Greek?
She's your fave, isn't she?
She's my favorite.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
she's really grown on me. I'm so happy.
Well, I haven't seen her since day one.
Well, no. She only started full time season 5.
Oh,
the season we
really?
watched. She
No,
was,
she's incredibly endearing.
yeah, she was like a friend of
Yeah.
in season 4, and then got put on full time.
I would say she's a great addition. There's one person that you know how I feel about. I think is a crap addition.
We'll see who gets
Okay.
her.
I
Okay.
do.
Okay.
Okay.
This is a hard one.
Yeah. I'm ready to receive.
She's like the main character.
Heather?
Yes.
Because you know what it is? She's not particularly special, but like the main character is kind of like a sounding board for all the others
Yeah,
to
I
kind of
feel
go
like she's
through.
the narrator.
Yeah, I feel like when I think of like who's the main character in I think Heather immediately.
Yeah, Heather definitely gives me like
Main character.
main character energy.
Like,
She's-
love her.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
also she's so mild compared to the others.
Yeah, but not like a boring mild.
No, but she's also like the force that connects them all.
100%.
I do love her.
I
She is
do.
quite funny. Her humor gets me.
Amazing.
It's so
Cracker.
funny, but like by accident.
Yeah.
It's like, aha, got divorced.
Lol, relatable things.
Lost a lot of weight. Now the internet hates me. I wish I lost a lot of weight. The internet can hate me.
Do you know any of them?
Know any of the internet?
Yeah.
No.
Then it's fine.
True.
Who cares?
Yeah.
All right.
So right. All right. Next one. Oh boy. I'm gonna do an impression because
Okay.
it's the one thing that has stuck with me from this person, and I feel like I can't do it. No, I should do it. I'll do another impression. I'll tell you the original one that I had.
Yeah.
Because like, how dare you record us? I trusted you.
Get her, Meredith.
Get her. Yes. You know what I was going to mimic, and I was like, I don't think I can actually do that. When she was reading from the Torah. Because it's so obvious. Obviously, it would be Meredith. But I'm like, I don't think.
I have an announcement.
Oh, don't get out of here. Get out of here with that. Brittany.
Yeah.
I was literally going to say those exact words if I had gotten her.
I just don't understand her whatsoever.
I unfortunately understand her very well because I think she's really simple.
Simple-minded.
She's just so simple. Like, I know like a dime a dozen girls like that. Like, yes.
100%.
Okay, so that leaves the one and only.
Well, I've got one as well.
Yeah. When you come for my business, you come for me.
Oh, Whitney.
Yeah.
It's the voice.
Yeah.
Because she looks so serious. She's like, when you come for my business, my brand, and my husband. My business, my brand, my family.
It's like very whiny. She has been serving some looks lately.
I
though.
do love her
Like, she's
red
been
hair
absolutely
this
killing
season.
it, though.
I think it suits her a lot more.
Yeah.
It warms her up.
The warms are up.
Yeah, in the cold Utah.
Utah, sometimes I see it, I'm like, gorgeous. Other times I see it, I'm like,
This
hideous.
episode?
Hideous! Where are we?
We'll get there.
Yeah. Much to discuss.
Okay, and for lucky last.
Mary.
Yeah. For those playing along at home, I kind of widened my eyes a little bit.
Get a Meredith!
Underrated line.
Oh, I love her so much.
I think the first time I watched that episode, I was just so caught up in what was actually happening.
Yeah.
I didn't hear the get a
I'm
Meredith.
not gonna lie, any one of her lines could be an absolute bar. She just so many great one-liners.
Amazing.
Yeah, amazing.
Okay, so this episode, season 6, episode 1.
Started with a bang.
Started with a bang.
So
Started with Angie with an RV.
That was crazy to me. Also, not even a Winnebago. I said this before, but I'm like, do we not have a budget for a Winnebago?
No, Jayco.
Jayco. It's also not even that big. I'm not
It's
saying
so
size is everything.
tiny.
I'm not saying size is everything, but have you been inside an RV
In terms
before?
of a Jayco, size is everything.
Yeah. Have you been inside an RV before?
I can't say that I have.
Have you not? No. Your
No.
family's poor. Mine were middle class. That's a lie. My auntie and uncle sold their house to buy it.
They sold their house for a house on wheels.
Yeah, well, they had a really, really big Winnebago, and I was like, this is still tight for 3 people.
Yeah.
But like seeing that for 7 with women who hate each other, you're having a
8.
laugh.
8?
8?
Brittany.
Let's do some math.
Oh no, Lisa wasn't there.
Lisa
7.
wasn't there, so 7. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
no, I did the math, babe.
I did. Okay, so we did say we need a recap of where everyone is at
Yes,
with each
and
other,
we finally got
especially
it.
after that reunion last year, season, whatever.
So to recap the recap,
recap the recap. Heather, God bless, the narrator of the
bless.
season.
God bless.
It's Heather versus Bronwyn.
Yep.
Lisa versus Whitney,
Whitney.
Angie, and Bronwyn.
Yep. Lisa and Brittany, weird alliance.
Lisa and who? Brittany.
Yeah. Because Brittany was standing up for her a lot that episode.
Oh yeah.
Weird alliance. When
I
did
was
that
like,
even
who's
happen?
Brittany?
Exactly. Who is she? Why is she there? Why is she making announcements that aren't
It's like she
announcement
doesn't
worthy?
add anything because it's just like she says stuff and it's like this has no relevance to
Do
the
you
conversation.
think hypothetically she makes those announcements because that's the only time she can get airtime?
100%.
Because like otherwise she's just there.
She's like, wait, why aren't we talking about me? Ding 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 ding.
Yeah,
I
have an announcement. And they're like the most nothing announcements. We got engaged. 3 weeks later,
We got unengaged.
I'm like, okay, so nothing changed. Why are we announcing that nothing has changed?
Like, do you really want to be publicizing that to the world?
It's giving, you know, Facebook when people would like change their relationship status to there
It's
was
complicated.
yeah, and then they would be like, it's complicated. I'm like, okay, you could have kept that to yourself because who are we?
Actually, I do remember one time when I was in, side note, I was in primary school and I posted on Facebook and I was like, I have no friends.
That's so.
And then my auntie commented and was like, Bradley, are you okay?
That's so
And I said, shh, it's a joke.
That's so embarrassing. You
That's
were
so embarrassing.
so needy.
I am
To
needy.
be fair, did you go through that phase where you would be like for a like?
No, I never
love
did that
that.
because I didn't think I'd get one back.
That's so embarrassing. We're going to unpack that in a different episode.
Therapy episode.
Back to the RV.
Okay, why is Angie dressed as a businesswoman in an RV?
Sexy businesswoman. To be fair, it wasn't her best
You're
look,
going
was it?
camping, my love.
I don't think she even knew she was going
I
camping.
don't think she knew what was going on.
I don't think she knew where they were going.
I think production planned this and then
Yeah.
just slapped Angie's name on it.
And Mary's apparently.
And Mary-
She
and Mary
got
was like-
so upset that her name was associated
Mary
with
was
that.
like, I have nothing to do with this. Why would I ever choose this?
She's so correct for that.
Oh my God.
Also, I know we're skipping ahead, but nothing was planned.
Nothing.
Nothing
And I
was
think
planned.
she said that she forgot the food.
The food! I was like, girl, you can take me out into the wilderness, that's A-okay. You can take me fly fishing, which actually sounds really fun, that's A-okay. But you cannot forget the food. You cannot forget the food. What were they eating? Like hot dogs on sticks.
Hot dogs on sticks, and Mary had her poor little veggie patty.
And a bagel.
And a dry-ass bagel.
And a dry-ass bagel. I'd be upset. Yeah. You've ruined my day. Like, you can take me in the middle of the woods, but like, feed me. No.
Okay, back to everyone where everyone's at. Mary versus sort of everyone because it's just Mary.
I mean, I feel like Mary's so op that she's just...
yeah,
She,
she's
you
so
just
op,
can't
she's
fuck
a
with
friend.
her.
No.
You just can't mess with her.
And then Brittany versus Meredith.
Brittany versus Meredith. Are they on bad terms again? Oh, they never liked each
They
other.
never
did
liked
they?
each other. Brittany thought they were friends.
Yeah, which is delusional.
But we'll get to that because that is the
Delusional.
funniest conversation when they're sitting around the campfire. Oh, it's so good.
I think it's also important to note that it's Bronwyn, Whitney, and Angie against Lisa, but
Yeah.
all for different reasons. Like, Bronwyn's got her own journey.
liars.
I'm just so... like,
Give me the
Bronwyn's
proof and
got her
I'll
own
sue your
journey.
ass.
Yeah, she's got like her own journey in this whole thing.
It's too crazy.
How do you feel about Bronwyn, actually?
I'm very... can go without her.
I
Can
literally
go.
went up and down with her like last season, but I like didn't hate her.
No, I don't hate her at all. I think
Yeah.
she's like a good addition. But I hope now it's her second season, she'll like...
I want her to have a different storyline because like
Yeah.
I'm very glad they actually brought this up in the recap.
Mm.
The necklace thing. The whole situation bamboozled me.
Ridiculous.
Like, why would you go flexing that your husband drew a $4 million necklace when he didn't?
Yeah.
And then just expect the internet to forget.
The internet's got receipts. That's why it's the internet.
Yeah, and I'm also like, I keep tabs of everything that anyone owes me, like $7 for a coffee. I'm gonna hit you up for that. You think I'm gonna forget about your $4 million necklace? I haven't forgotten. It's on me. But I'm like, how do you expect the internet to forget a $4 million necklace that you showed off on your anniversary
They
episode?
don't.
I'm just like, why does she think she could get away with that?
She's dumb.
Yeah.
Well,
But
I
we
mean, it's a lot
forgive.
of pressure. I get it.
I get
I mean,
it.
I get it. I get it.
I
I'm,
get
like, in the
it, like,
spotlight.
in
I'm
the
like, I'm
social
deciding,
circles of
do I
Utah.
want a 4 million or a 5 million? Like, who's to say?
With the matching earrings, which again she didn't end up buying.
She didn't buy.
She didn't buy. So I'm glad that they addressed that because I was wondering.
Yeah,
I
no,
was
me
wondering.
too.
I went down some sketchy Reddit sites just to find out.
Receipts.
It was all just
Where is that
conjecture. It
jeweler?
was conjecture. Yeah. Also, as a jeweler, so unprofessional. Don't be going around telling people what you did or did not buy.
Fired.
Crazy.
Especially at that caliber of cost.
100%.
Ridiculous.
No, this is a problem that you and I will never experience.
Well, you don't go into La Visa and you're like, oh, don't tell people that I didn't buy this, but I took a photo with it.
I think I did that when I was in high school.
You would.
I fucking would. No, you know what? It wasn't Levisa then. What was the other big fake brand? I can't remember, but it wasn't Levisa. Levisa was an up and up.
And up and up.
An up and up.
Okay.
I've actually forgotten the majority of the episode, but
Oh, that's all right.
Lisa was very much not there.
Lisa was very much not there. So Mary and Angie are in the RV and they pick up all the other girls outside of Beauty Lab. And they're all like, why the fuck are we getting in an RV right now?
Yeah.
Whatever,
I would
they-
be asking the same question.
I'd be like, because the invitation had like a plane on it, had like a dock with the water.
And a bikini?
And a bikini.
And a bikini. That, I feel like that's misleading.
Brittany showed up in her bikini.
Which again, babe, why did you do that? There would be time
Screen
to
time.
change, right?
Screen time.
She's screaming for it, isn't she? Yeah. Oh,
Thank you.
I like. So you're more engaging than she was, and you didn't even have to make an announcement.
Engaging. That's triggering for her.
Yeah. That was a good line.
Thank
that was an
you.
absolute bar.
I thought so.
Good job.
So before they take off, though, the FBI show up. As
It
the
was
SWAT
actually
team.
SWAT.
SWAT, yeah.
But also, my spidey senses were tingling when I was like, this SWAT
is-
team has no muscle amongst them.
And it 2 times? No, it doesn't happen twice.
No.
And they are the
Also,
worst.
one of them, and I'm going to say this very slowly for the crowd, had a mullet.
In Utah?
In Utah?
Crazy.
Crazy. I was just like, if that's the FBI, it's just not the... I have lost my train of thought, but that is not the... that is not the FBI.
A mullet is not an FBI-approved haircut.
No, 100%. Like, I was just like, that is an Australian man in Utah.
Yeah, you know what? It probably is.
Because I heard him speak, and I'm like, that is not an American accent. That is an Australian in Utah.
But they were the worst strippers I've ever seen.
Worse. To be fair, though, they really couldn't grind that much because there was no
In
fucking
an
room in
RV.
the RV.
Ridiculous. And Heather in her confession, not Heather, sorry, Whitney's like, and that's how you start a fun girls trip. And I'm like, I don't think so, my
It
love.
was not good. Who is Meredith affiliated with now? Like, she was very much
She's
Team
kind
Lisa,
of on her own. I think her and Lisa have mended bridges a bit.
but like, I think because they mended the bridge, like last season, they were chill because
Yeah.
they'd sorted their shit out.
Yeah.
But I really don't know if she's actually engaged with any of the other girls.
She seems very switched off. She seems like she's on something.
To be fair, most of them do.
Oh, I think
Married
so.
Queen.
Queen.
Queen. But she is not 100% in the room with us.
No, absolutely not.
No.
And I love that for her.
I honestly want to be where she's at. Because wherever she is, she's having a good time. Like, wherever she is, she's having a better time than the rest of us.
Like, do you want to come do this? No. Why not? I don't want to.
And I love her for knowing her boundaries.
Respect.
100%.
Okay, so they're in the RV.
Yep.
And they're just driving. And they're like, by the way, where are we going? And they're like, we're heading about an hour away. And
I also
Brittany's-
love that they hired a driver.
That was a child.
Yes. That was a child. He also got a lot more screen time than Brittany did for that whole section. I'm like, see?
And, well, Mary's like, oh, well, we can drop Brittany off at her house.
Hilarious.
So good.
So funny.
And Brittany's like, oh, that's not nice.
Look, honestly, I don't know why they brought her back. She could not have been a fan favorite.
I think it's to stir up the other ones.
Potentially, but like she originally came as Heather's friend, I believe.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And even Heather and her aren't particularly close.
No, I don't think they had a single conversation this
No.
episode.
So I'm just like, why is she here?
Oh, who knows?
I'm so confused by that.
Anyway, so they're asking why Lisa isn't there. And basically
Yes.
cut to Lisa didn't want to be affiliated with Bronwyn for overnight.
Was that confirmed? Because apparently they brought up like the lawsuits.
Well, no, she said that because it cut to this Angie FaceTiming her. And she was like, I don't want to sleep in, like, sleep
but
around.
there was conjecture sleep around, Lisa, babe.
Yeah, but the lawsuits come up later.
Right.
Yeah,
right,
so at that time they're just like,
So I
oh,
thought she
because of
used that as a
Bronwyn,
cover.
and also she's working, and it's like, whatever.
Yeah.
And Whitney's like, oh, is she really working?
Yeah.
And then Brittany,
stepped in
is
and
like-
thought big.
yeah, it was like, Lisa's my friend. How dare you say that about her? You can't talk with your business being dragged online at the moment.
I don't know why she brought that up.
And it was like, you have no foot to stand on.
You don't even. Oh, and that's when Whitney clocks her, didn't she?
That was when Whitney
Yeah.
said, how do you earn your money, Brittany?
Yeah.
Sucking dick?
To be fair, bar. To be fair, bar.
Right?
That was great.
And she was like, oh, Whitney. That's not nice.
I think you and I discussed this last night, but Brittany has a terrible habit of bringing up things at the worst time.
Yeah.
Like, she's like, I still want an apology. I'm like, we're not
What
even
for?
talking about you at this point in time.
She's actually on another level, hey?
She's crazy.
Okay, so they get into it about defending Lisa and everything. And whatever, they get over it. And then they arrive at the campsite.
Can
And
we
it's a
call it
complete-
that? That is a big stretch.
It is a dump.
That's a big stretch
For
of the American.
our standards.
They literally walk past a decommissioned school bus surrounded by dumpsters. And I'm like,
What show are we watching?
I thought it was like Duck Dynasty.
Duck Dynasty.
Yeah. Yeah.
They all had shivers up their spine.
I had shivers up my spine. I had goosebumps.
I think it just
I
because it
feared
looked
for
cold.
them. I feared for them. But also, like, the added benefit of the, like, handheld camcorders.
Well, yeah, that's
Very Blair Witch Project.
Yeah, they get there and Brittany hands out all these freaking camcorders and she's like, I didn't pass this with the hostesses, but we have camcorders.
And the long pause that followed, comedic timing.
Oh my God.
Brilliant.
The editing is
Perfect this season.
And then Andrew's like,
What a good idea.
What a good idea. It's like, you don't think that's a good
I
idea.
think you and I cackled.
And I'm like, do you know you're on a TV show and it's being filmed?
I was like, so we don't have to miss a second. I'm like, babe, really hate to tell you, but there are like 6 men carrying really big expensive cameras just like watching you always. I'm like, I'm not sure what your like $100 handheld camera is going to capture that they cannot.
No, right?
Also, you know how she introduced it? She was like, since I am known as the video girl,
Yeah.
crickets.
They're like, this isn't funny.
I think it cut to Meredith at one point. Love.
Yeah.
Love Meredith for that.
So they bring up Lisa again, and this is when the lawsuits
How
come up.
can Lisa take so much airtime when Lisa wasn't
That's
even
what I
present?
saw online. They're like, for someone that wasn't even in the premiere, she was the main focus of the episode.
Is she the main character? Has she taken over as main character?
I think
She
she's
thinks
like,
she's main character.
She thinks she's main character. She's just the center of all the drama.
Is that intentional?
I don't know. I think it's like, I think she's caught up in her own storm, and it's
You know what annoys me about Lisa though? And
What?
this happened last season. Whenever they would like bring up some valid logical facts, she would just have the most illogical argument to
Right?
follow. And it pisses me off.
where's the proof? Where's the proof? I'm
Yeah.
gonna sue you, and I'm like, just shut up
Why
and
are
have
we
a
yelling?
conversation.
I'm just like, just because you're yelling louder than everyone does not mean that your point is more valid than everyone
no,
else's.
and I don't think she understands.
I
that.
don't think she's ever been held accountable properly.
No. But yeah, the lawsuits, and Bronwyn brings it up, and it's basically that she owes.
Not gonna
like,
lie, I
400
was like,
grand
bro, when
to-
you bringing this
in
up, you
loans.
shady bitch. She
She
did
knew
it
what
so
she was doing,
shadily, though.
100%.
100%.
And Heather's like, we shouldn't be talking about this. So I'm like, well, you're on a TV show. You kind of should be.
Yeah, it is also a big topic. Also, didn't you clock that the tequila that they kept bringing up was not, in fact, Lisa?
It was not, in fact, Vita Tequila by Lisa Barlow.
How did you confirm that?
Well, I was like, I saw this when they were having tequila shots on the bus
Mm.
because we had seen the whole drama Angie against Lisa
Mm.
online. Don't compete where you don't compare.
I still want that shirt.
That's a
She's
great
selling
shirt.
them.
Oh my god, what a
I
legend!
want one.
So I looked up Angie K's tequila brand and just clicked on images, and I was like, we were comparing the bottle.
Mm. It was the same bottle,
It was the
wasn't
same
it?
bottle. I was like, that has to be hers.
But the fact that she like openly said, "Everyone have a tequila shot," I was like, "That's shady. That's so shady."
100%.
She could never have done that if Lisa was in that RV.
No.
Could you imagine?
The RV would have been flipped.
Could you imagine?
She would have grabbed that wheel.
Yeah.
Off.
Straight into the lake. All of them in the lake.
So Heather's pretending that she like didn't see it and didn't see all like the articles.
And
about
that
it.
annoys me about Heather. Like, you're allowed to see
Have a
things.
backbone.
You have a backbone. Stand on
I
it.
get that you're like repairing your friendship with Lisa, but you can say, yes, I saw it. I don't want to talk about it or something.
Yeah, but putting your head in the sand and
Which is still annoying, but like
so annoying.
that's more annoying, just denying you.
I'm not
going to
deny seeing something if I
Yeah.
saw it.
But that's
I
when
just don't have to
someone's like,
comment on it.
oh, everyone saw it. Stevie Wonder saw it.
Which was again a bar. Who said
were-
that?
Oh, I can't remember. I feel like it was Angie,
A bar.
Queen.
A bar.
Queen
Good for her.
behavior.
Her
And
hair,
then-
also, I'm not even trying to plug her business, but damn.
Incredible.
Incredibly. You know how she had the curls, which looked great? Her straight hair with all the beautiful layers is her look.
Yeah.
She owns that.
It's her brand.
It's her brand,
business.
it's her business.
Yeah. And then Angie compares her to Jen Shaw.
Which was wild that didn't get a bigger reaction.
Crazy.
I was just like, I don't know how you guys are not like jumping on her for that.
I was like, that's insane. I think they were all like, whoa, like we don't want
Yeah.
to talk about this. Like this is crazy. Like obviously criminal charges.
Yeah. Do you think that's going to circle back to Lisa at some point?
Oh, of course it will.
Because like when she said that, my like nipples froze. Like I was like, this is going to be a big argument down the line.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Lisa's going to get wind of that and going to be like, I'm suing all of you. I'm sorry. I'm suing all of you.
Which is ironic because she's got her own lawsuits.
She's getting sued.
What is she even getting sued for? Because they brought it up so randomly.
I think they didn't really say, but I think it's just because she owes money.
Oh, like she borrowed like $400,000
Yeah.
or
Like,
something.
I don't even think it's like anything major. I mean, we don't know, but
Yeah.
that was the general vibe of it.
Yep.
But yeah, this is when they bring up, Heather brings up the necklace and everything.
Yep.
And it was like, yeah, they have that conversation. But then Brittany's like, has her announcement about
Because she
her engagement.
wasn't on screen for like a whole 20 minutes.
She says, I have an announcement. I'm engaged. Silence.
Yeah.
Crickets.
Crickets.
I was like, I like grabbed your arm in the moment because I was
remember.
like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
What
You and
do
I
you
were
mean?
bamboozled. And then they cut to the
Yeah,
clip
the
of
video.
them.
And it's like, she's changing her last name to, what is it, Osmond or something?
Yeah, whatever he is.
Yeah.
But
And
also,
then,
it was like the worst engagement announcement I have personally ever seen.
if my friends reacted like that with silence, I mean, they've said it. They've said all
To
that
be
they can
fair,
say at
if
this
you
point.
came out one day and was like, guys, I'm engaged, I think we would lose our shit. It was like, we didn't even know you were talking to anyone.
I'm married with 4 kids. What are you talking about?
Also, can we just agree that he is also just not into her?
Not at all.
Like, I don't know why he keeps entertaining her.
No,
but
she's like the in-between for him.
Yeah, he clearly is not committed to her in any way,
Like
shape,
Whitney
or form.
said, like he looks single.
Yeah, and honestly, if anyone said that about my partner, I'd be so upset.
Right.
Yeah, so upset.
Going around to people.
Look single. Sorry, she should look like a nun. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Abso-freaking-lutely. Okay. Anyway, so it's activity time. They split up for kayaking and what's it called?
Fly fishing.
Fly fishing.
Do we not have a budget this season?
I guess not.
The kayaking, I was like, this is not on the risk assessment. Like,
Okay, what group would you have gone with? Kayaking with Whitney, Heather, and Bronwyn, or fly fishing with Meredith, Mary, Angie, and Brittany?
are we talking about like which activity I would prefer or which group would I rather be stranded with?
Both. You had like those two groups are doing those two things. Which one do you pick?
Low key, I think kayaking would be really fun.
I think so.
But I would want to be in the kayak by myself so I can just row away.
Not an option.
Not an option. So I'm stuck.
Well, you're either with Whitney because she was the single,
You're so right.
or you're fly fishing.
Okay, I would probably
With
still
Gusty.
go kayaking because I feel like me and Whitney, we would be that.
Yeah,
We would be fine.
I feel like it would be fine.
But they were not calm waters.
No, but that's so fun.
They were. I was like,
Because then you're like focusing on something, whereas if you're fishing, you're just kind of standing there awkwardly.
But to be fair, they weren't focusing very long. They literally asked how long does it take to catch a fish, and I don't think they understood what the fisherman was saying.
No.
He was like, you can't judge it. It's either 5 minutes or 5 hours, and they're like, okay, so like 5 minutes, and I'm like, babe, that's not what he
Like, I
meant.
pay people to do this.
They don't get it. Did they even catch a fish at the end?
We didn't see nothing.
So I'm assuming no. The outfits were kind of slay though.
The outfits were hot.
I loved that.
Like the big pants.
Yeah, and like it was pants and boots in one. That's so fun. I love a multi-purpose outfit.
Mary asking the guy his name. What's your name? What's your name?
What was his name?
Dusty.
Was
Gusty. No, Dusty. Gusty.
Gusty.
Dusty. Okay, Gusty.
And again, it's Mary's world.
Mary's
and we are
world.
just living in it.
Oh, and I'm so okay with
I
that, though.
love how she sees the world. If you want to be Gusty, you be Gusty.
I want to see the world through her eyes.
Me too. I bet you it's blurred. I bet you it is very blurred.
Okay, so they all get back and they're trying to cook for some reason. Why are they cooking in the first place?
Because they forgot to get catering, because you know how they love catering. But also the issue was, I think Angie admitted that she forgot to pack food.
Yeah.
So I think they raided the fridge of the small little Jayco Winnebago wannabe thing. And then they found, packet of sausages,
Yeah. Hot dogs,
hot dogs,
bagels,
and like
Veggie patties.
A veggie patty.
and then a bag of asparagus.
Yeah, that's right. And they were quite confused what to do with that asparagus, weren't they?
Yeah, they're like, how do we cook this? We don't even have like a little tray thing to cook it on. What are they thinking? Oh my God.
But like, who was responsible for buying the food? It wasn't Angie.
Angie.
But like, surely production would have been like, let's put some food in the fridge for them.
You'd think so, but then
You
they
would
probably went, oh, no, we'll let them
Actually,
figure
I'm not
this
sure
one
if you
out.
remember, but as they were driving, they went over a bump and then the fridge flew open. The only things that fell out were cans.
Cans.
Just
There was no food in there.
There was no food.
But then all the catering appeared for lunch.
Again, the continuity is crazy.
Insane.
It's crazy.
Okay, and then they're having dinner, and Heather brings up the Molly Sorensen curse
Yes.
thing.
I was not really paying attention to that.
No, I was like, I'm not interested. It's the polygamous girl who escaped a colony seeking retaliation ever since.
That's right, because that's like the story that they tell to be like BAU.
Yeah.
BAU college kids, like, if you like give into your vices,
Yeah.
this is what's going to happen to
100%.
you.
They're like,
And then they took a weird stroll with their handheld devices.
yeah, at the end. It like ended on a cliffhanger.
It was a very bizarre trip.
Stupid.
Very dumb.
Angie questions Heather if she would be nice to Bronwyn if Lisa was around.
True. And then what did Heather say?
She's like, of course I would. I would have said this to her face. And
I
it's like, I don't think she would have.
No, I think Heather's hated Bronwyn since day one. And I'm not entirely sure why the hate.
But they kind of made up at the kayak.
Sort of. I
Sort
mean,
of.
like
Like, they had,
semi
like, a
life or death
brief-
situation can do that to you. And I say semi because like
They're in a kayak
there was
in like probably
a
like
tiny little rapid.
a foot deep of water.
They could have just stood up. They could have just stood up.
Stand up, babes. Just stand
Also,
up.
they did a wide shot of the scenery, and I'm like, go back down. It wasn't as pretty as you thought it was.
Brittany asks why Whitney says she sleeps with Jared for money.
Yeah.
And Whitney's like, well, no, I'm not saying that. You're coming for my business, so I'm coming for how you make your money.
Do you know what's really funny, though? It gave, when like Brittany was clapping back, it gave, I don't sleep with him for money. I sleep with him for free. That was the vibe she was giving.
I don't think she should be proud of that.
I don't think so either. Someone tell her that.
Someone help her.
Like every time she makes an argument, I'm like, I don't think you're making the point you think you are, my love.
But it comes around and Whitney's like, I have a business that failed.
Yeah, and you know what? Kudos for her for admitting that.
Oh, for sure.
That shit is
Absolutely.
hard.
Hard. It's that
So
jewelry
hard.
business.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
To be fair, were we surprised? No. Alibaba could and did. Apparently.
Look, I love Whitney and I like hope all their business ventures go well, but
You can't win them all.
90% of small businesses fail or some shit.
Yeah.
I mean, not that it's a small business. She's
Very,
probably
very
like
rich.
a millionaire, but
No, but like I do feel like when you put your heart and soul into something and it fails,
Yeah.
that does sting.
But Brittany comes and tries to like hug her while she's still
Oh,
talking. And
that
she
was crazy.
immediately like freezes up. She's like, I'm not ready for a hug.
Yeah.
Do not touch me.
And then she clapped back with, oh, well, I just wanted to give you one.
yeah.
Not your choice, babe.
No. And then she's like, well, I still want an apology.
Yeah,
It was
and
like-
like she's literally bearing her soul and being so vulnerable right now.
Not
and
the time.
all you can think, but like she obviously knew she had messed up because like she was being so vulnerable. And then did you see like when they did the cutaway? She's like, "Sorry, Whit.
Oh.
Sorry, Whit." And
Grow
she's like
up.
standing awkwardly, and all the girls are just like supporting Whitney. And then she's
Yeah.
like, "Sorry, Whit."
So, sorry. It sounds like a doll that just keeps going.
Sorry,
Sorry, Whit.
Whit.
Pull the string.
And like she said it multiple times, and like no one acknowledged.
Yeah.
because she's so irrelevant.
But Meredith finally chimes in.
Yeah.
She sounds like she's on another planet. We don't want to hear it. Like, Meredith, you're here. I mean, this is the first thing you've said all episode.
She's been snoozing, but when she awakes, she comes.
She says some
She
good shit.
comes with some great shit.
Yeah.
Iconic moment. I don't know much about her, to be fair. All I've seen was like last season.
Yeah.
When she came at Britney's throat in that bus.
So
I was
she
like-
has this look in her eye
Yeah.
sometimes, and she's like,
Rabid.
oh no,
Yeah.
she's coming for you.
Yeah.
And you're about to die.
Yeah. She was just like unleashed. I think she was just all pent up, and then she just found an outlet, and she unleashed.
But she was like, Whitney's like, we were always such good friends.
And then she's like,
Meredith's
no.
like, no, we weren't. She's like, we talked on the phone all the time. How many?
Twice.
And everyone fucking loses it. They're like,
Twice.
such good friends.
When Whitney was like, you called her twice on the phone. You guys think you're close friends? I was like, eat.
Oh my God.
No,
I'm
she's
like-
actually crazy.
It's embarrassing.
She's delusional. She's got to be. I feel for her because I think she wants community so bad.
Absolutely.
Like she's trying to find it with Jared. Obviously,
But
she's not
it's
getting it from
really
that.
just not working
It's
out.
not at all.
Sometimes isolation is best.
100%. Maybe therapy is a thing that we try for a little bit.
So they go back to fucking Molly Sorensen for some reason, and this is
Yeah,
when
they
they
kept
go.
circling back to her, didn't they?
And this is when they go on like the hike
Oh, the
down,
hike.
and it ends on the cliffhanger. I'm like, I don't care about this because I
At
know
this
it's
point,
nothing's
did
gonna
they, have
happen.
they eaten yet? Because I swear there was not much food.
They had a hot dog.
Yeah,
between
you're
the
right.
8 at
I
7 of
don't
them.
think it was cooked either. Like
it
you know,
wouldn't
you
have been.
told me these women do not cook,
No, they don't know how to cook.
let alone on an open
and they're gonna try to
flame.
cook on an open flame.
Oh,
Yeah,
crazy.
no, it's ridiculous. So that's the end of the episode.
I feel like a lot happened and yet nothing happened.
There were, I mean, for a first episode, there was a lot of screaming already, and
There
a lot
was
of
a lot of
iconic one-liners already.
Can you predict who's going to piss you off the most in the season? Last season, it was 100% Lisa. She
Yeah.
really got on my nerves.
I think she'll.
Continue
I
as
think
such.
so. That's the vibe I'm getting. And maybe Heather a little bit because she's trying to be protective of Lisa.
How do you feel about Heather's back and forwardness? Like wishy-washy.
It's a bit of annoying me now, But she does sometimes like explain it where I'm like, okay, I get it. But then I'm also like, I'm watching a TV show. I want drama.
Yeah.
I want you to fight.
You know, I get really anxious when I watch like things like, you know, you've seen me pacing.
Yeah.
You've seen me having to leave the room.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have the nerves for this.
Well, we'll see how they do in Greece because they're going to Greece.
Oh my
this
God,
season.
that's so right. You know that cutaway end credits? And then it was
Yeah.
just like that weird kind of priest looking woman giving this like really like.
Yeah.
What was that about?
baby, I
that was
don't know.
ominous as hell.
I do not know,
Ominous as hell.
but I'm excited for it.
But also they're going to Greece, which is Angie's like home ground. I feel like things are gonna pop off. Like in a. And there was also a
Opa.
cutaway of like Mary and Angie having it out.
Yeah, which is sad.
You're
I don't
my
want
sister.
them to have it out.
Find another one. That
Daggers.
That cut me.
That's like,
That hurt. If you ever said that to me, I would cry.
find another one.
Don't do that. Don't do that. You know you're my gay boy. Yeah. No, that's...
Okay.
I think we're in for it.
Final thoughts, rate the episode out of 5 stars.
Ooh, 5 being like the best episode of TV I've ever seen. I'm going to go 3.5. It was a good
I
opening.
I was going to say
Yeah.
3.5 as well.
It was a
I
solid
like,
opening.
It's a solid premiere episode.
And I feel like, you know what added to it? The fact that we knew a lot of stuff like the tequila brand. Like,
Yes.
that stuff provides context to what we're seeing. I feel like it
100%.
adds to the...
So now I'm like, I wasn't sure if that was going to be in this season, but now I'm kind of hoping that it is.
I mean, they've got to address it at some point.
Well, maybe they just couldn't post about it online because it's like NDA of like filming the season. I'm not sure how it works, but
I'm actually like really looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to Greece.
because it's so funny. It's so
It's
stupid.
so funny. Like, get your bag.
Like when
Ange,
Whitney
get your
started like
bag.
bath bombs and Meredith was like, "Oh my god."
These women just they know they don't own the concept of tequila
Yeah.
or a bath bomb.
Yeah.
Right?
What? Yeah, I do.
Like that's crazy. But yeah, no, 3.5, solid episode. I'm glad we got some context into where everyone's at.
100%.
It's great to know that these women still hate each other.
And I'm so glad that they're back in my life.
Oh, honestly, I didn't realize I'd missed it as much as I did.
Right, and then you watch it again and you're like, "Oh my god, this is so good."
I have like a weird pseudo relationship with these women?
Sure.
Yeah, you know when you have like a weird relationship with like celebrities. What's that called?
I think that's right.
Yeah, I
I
have
don't know,
like
I'm not a dictionary.
Like in my mind, Angie's my girl.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna pull up
You
on some
too?
bitches.
Like this.
I feel like we would get along really well. I feel like also the gays love her.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think because of the high body count hair, like she's an icon.
That really ate.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, Brittany did.
No lies were told.
No lies were told. Yeah. No, good. Good. Loved it. Can't wait. Is it
Yeah.
on? When is it on? Every...
I want to say Tuesday or Wednesday. It confuses me with the American time. I think it's
Yeah.
our Wednesdays.
It's our Wednesdays. got it.
America's Tuesdays.
Well, this will give me something to look forward to, which is great.
Yes. Now, you won't be here next week for our...
Yes, I'm very fun and important. I'm going to Japan.
But you'll be here the week after?
I am going for 2 weeks.
You'll-
But I will arrive on Wednesday.
See how you feel. We'll see how you feel. Army may be here for week 3, but it'll just be me next
This
week.
was really fun. It was like talking to myself.
You're literally talking to me.
Yep.
Okay, everyone, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure getting to watch Salt Lake City. I feel like privilege.
I'm not going to say anything because you are a white man.
Privilege. Remember to follow us on Instagram at I'vealwayssaidthat.pod. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Listen again. The views help. Like, comment, review. Do it again. Twice. Make fake accounts. Do it again. And follow us on Instagram. Again.
You can't see it, but I'm actually very good looking. So-
Okay, sure. Goodbye. Thank you. You're welcome. Love you. Bye.